Hello, welcome to World of Floorcraft. This is another beginner clip. Previously we taught you to do what we called the emergency routine, which was the first move, arm jive and man spin. Then we showed you how to add a lady spin to it, so a right-handed move. And then we showed you how to replace a move by changing the man spin into the shoulder slide or the step across. What we haven't done is show you how to add a right-handed move that stays in the right hand. And the move we're going to use for that as an example is the yo-yo. Now the yo-yo is done slightly different ways in different places, but the version we're going to do looks like this. It goes 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now it could have been named the right-handed first move because the path the lead hand takes is exactly the same as the first move. When we did the first move, the lead hand came to the left shoulder, down across the body, back up to the shoulder, into the turn and into the return. When we did the yo-yo, it did basically the same thing. It came up to the left shoulder, down across the body, brought the lady back round, into the turn and into the return. So this shouldn't be a big problem. Let's do it nice and slow. So man's right, lady's right, semicircle push, send the lady back. Start the lady walking forwards. Once the lady's walking in, relax the hands, step in side by side. Again, side by side, feet together, weight evenly spread. That hand is going to come up to the left shoulder and the ladies are going to connect to the guy's frame. That hand's quite important. So onto the guy's shoulder and firm contact. If you've got it spot on, you'll be hip to hip. So if you wiggle your hips, it'll wiggle your partner's hips. From here, fellas, we're going to take our weight off our left foot, which takes the lady's weight off her right. Extend the right arm out and down. We're looking to get the elbow a bit low as well so we don't accidentally bump the lady somewhere we shouldn't. So our hand ends up by the lady's far hip. The ladies go back with the right. The guys touch back with the left but twist towards the ladies and smile. From that position we need to bring the lady back forwards. We're not going to try and get her in front of us, we're just going to bring her forwards to our right. So we come forwards to that right hand, up between us, and you'll briefly have these very strong L shapes in our preparation. Some people have the fingers tucked over, some people won't. Then we get the push into the turn where we come back in line with our partner, and then finally we do the return so no one gets dizzy. Let's do that again. We'll go to the other side and see how it works. So we go semicircle push, send the lady back, guys step back. In, hand up to the shoulder, side by side. Prep the weight and twist the ladies out. Smile at your partner. Twist the ladies in with our flat palm to palm. Into the turn, lower and back. Into the return, lower and back. So to a count, it's exactly the same as a first move. The timing goes 7, 8, back, in, twist, flat, turn, face, return and back. So now your turn, nice and slow. 5, 6, a yo, yo, we go back across the chest, twist out and flat, turn and face, return and back. We'll do it again. We'll give you the other view again. So 5, 6, a yo, yo, we go back across the chest, out, flat, turn and face, return and back. So now we can do a yo-yo. We want to put it in our routine. The natural place for a right-handed move is to go after the man spin, because in the man spin we could catch in the right, which gave us a perfect transition to then go on and do a yo-yo. But at the end of the yo-yo, we ended up right to right. None of the moves in our emergency routine need the right hand, so we need a way back to the left. We could just change, but it's not a very elegant solution. We want to avoid doing that if we can. So what we'd like to do is use a move to do it. And the move we've already learned that does that for us is the lady spin. So we can now go in, do our lady spin, catch in the left hand, which allows us to go back to the start of our routine. So we're going to try it. We're going to go first move, arm jive, man spin, right hand catch, yo-yo, lady spin, and back to the first move. If we can do that, we're starting to get our freestyle skills together. So left to right we go. 5, 6, a first move. We go a back and in, twist out and in, turn underneath and face, 2 hands for the arm jive. We go left, right, shoulder, turn, face, return man spin to change hands, through right hand catch, return the lady, now our yo-yo, across the chest, out, flat, turn, face, return, now our lady spin, we go prepare, spin, catch, return with left to right for the first move, and that takes us back to the top of the routine. One other thing we could do is when we did our yo-yo into the lady spin, instead of doing the return at this point, we could have just gone straight for the lady spin. So let's do the whole thing again one more time from this side, and this time no return on the yo-yo. Let's see if that works. 5, 6, a first move. We go back and in, twist out and in, turn underneath and face, return 2 hands for the arm jive. We go left, right, shoulder, turn, face, return, man spin, sliding through, right hand catch, return, now our yo-yo, across the chest, out, flat, turn straight to the lady spin, prep, spin, catch, return. First move, we come in, twist, twist, turn and face, return and back. We'll be back next time with another move, and we'll put a music recommendation on the end of a good practice track. See you then. I hope you've enjoyed learning some Modern Jive. There is a link to some music that is good to dance Modern Jive to. Thank you to everyone who hit subscribe. You are helping us to make more clips. Thank you. Keep dancing.